Rio, located here in Porto Alegre, Brazil, and home to SC Internacional. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Off we go then. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Angel Di Maria. He has an awful lot going for him. A good dribbler, a very good crosser, a marvellous free kick taker, and a range of passing that most midfielders would be proud of. And he can play a prominent part.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Di Maria tries to get it forward quickly. Chiellini. Torreira. And it's Mandzukic. Hits one! Oh, that was close.
I just really like the way they've started with such intensity, Peter.
Kurzawa. Keeper's got good distance on that. Marquinhos looks to slip it through. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Kurzawa. Matuidi. Cavani with the ball through. Now here's the through ball. Going for goal! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. And it's Cavani. Kurzawa gets it back. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Cuadrado tried to play it through.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
Aimed long and direct. Pereira. Hernandez. Pereira tries to dink it in. Oh, surely that deserved better.
And that all stems from great vision, you know. What a delightful little ball over the top that was.
Spoon forward. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Pumps it upfield. Kurzawa battles to win it back. Who's going to make this theirs? Tries a through ball. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Oh, great save, real class.
The keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? I needed a better pass there. Marquinhos. Thiago Silva. Back to the keeper and try something new. Marquinhos. Aurier. Now the pass. Di Maria looking to get on the end of this. That'll be a throw-in. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. That's great strength on the ball.
Well, we were unlikely to see a goal then because there were so many players crowding out that danger area. I think something very special was going to be needed.
Good stop, that wasn't easy.
He made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's Hernandez. Takes it upfield. Dybala passes it through. Chance to shoot. Back of the net!
Well, it's certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Quick, decisive and unerring, a textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
There's no flag. Spoon forward. Looks like a good ball through. Chance! Shoots! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, after such an exciting run, I really thought, Peter, he was going to round it off in style.
Matuidi. Cavani. Kurzawa. Tries a through ball. Aimed forward. Mandzukic. Aurier. Now it's Di Maria. Now the pass. Matuidi. Oh, that's neat. Now it's Di Maria. Passes it through. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And he's onside. Di Maria, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Can he finish? And he's there to make a great save.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Cuadrado, he's done very well to get to that.
Oh, much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
That's one way to make your presence felt.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination and hard to contain.
Marco Verratti showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Paris-Saint-Germain keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Marquinhos does well there, alert. Aurier. Marquinhos. Looks to slip it through. Cuadrado decides to play it back. No mistake! And the comeback is complete!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance. Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. And it's Cuadrado. Aurier gets it back. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Thiago Motta is now in the last chance saloon.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
A chance! Great idea, just poorly executed.
Well, I like his thinking, Peter, but I'll leave it at that.
He put on quite a show there.
Well, he went at it with great confidence, and it's not going to stop him from trying again.
Cuadrado. And Cuadrado! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, with this guy and the talent he's got, you know he's probably going to try his luck from there, but that one he didn't really get right at all.
Oh, that's great stuff from him.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
And the flag has stayed down. Alexandro did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Cuadrado is on the end of some really unwanted attention.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Di Maria with the ball through. Di Maria needed to come up with a better ball.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
Marco Verratti looks to slip it through, tries a through ball. Whose ball? Who's going to get there? Pumps it upfield. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Now the cross. It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. And it's Mandzukic. Cavani. Aurier. Done very well to intervene. Now the pass. Now it's Mandzukic. Mandzukic. And he's on his way! The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Chiellini goes long and forward. And he's made certain that won't get through. Matuidi. Marco Verratti passes it through. Tozawa looking to get on the end of this. Danger averted for now. And it's Dybala. Looks like a good ball through. Morata shoots! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
I think there's always that danger that the defence can get exploited in that way. That must have served as a real wake-up call to them.
That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, I don't think either manager can have any complaints, really, because nobody quite pushed for the winning goal, and it always lacked that spark.
So a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Looks to slip it through. He's made sure that that won't get through. Thiago Motta. Matuidi. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Dybala. Oh, he's come flying in. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Hit long and direct. Ball swung in. He's there to get rid. Matuidi with the foul. Marchisio with the ball through. Dybala is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Matuidi. Thiago Silva. Marchisio gets it back. Tries a through ball. It's a loose ball. And he's there to hoof it away. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. He's had a look. Dybala! Size all around the ground. Horrible miss.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
Thiago Motta passes it through. Bonucci battles to win it back. That's it for the first period of extra time.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this tale. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout. Thiago Motta floats one over. Marquisio. Looks to dink one in. Out of play for a goal kick. Lichtsteiner. Now the pass. He's had a go! The home support won't enjoy that. Sturaro passes it through. Away from immediate danger. Not a good throw at all, really. He's given away possession cheaply. Oh, good interception. Out to the left it goes. Fires it in low. Decent clearance now. Can anyone get on the end of it? Size all around the ground. Horrible miss. Shoots! Keeper's not concerned by that. Sturaro. Tries a through ball. It's come loose. And through to the goalkeeper. Marquisio. No, that's not the ball he wanted. And that is it. There will be penalties.
Yeah, a big change now, Peter. It's now about who has the bottle and character to want to take a penalty. All will be feeling the physical effects of 120 minutes, so it's the cool heads that are likely to deliver.
So it comes down to this, a final rallying cry, and then kicks from the spot. And he puts them one up.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
Coolly done, one each.
Always a little more pressure when you're trailing, but it didn't show.
Dybala is second man up. And he's found the corner.
Well, it's never easy to step up and take a penalty, but he slotted that home with authority.
It's in, and the keeper could have done better. Mandzukic will take the third penalty. Oh, calm as you like.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
Cavani, perhaps the man you would pick for this moment. Oh, he saved it!
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
Sturaro comes up, their fourth taker. And that doubles their lead. Paris-Saint-Germain must score to keep their hopes alive. And scores to keep them alive.
Well, he strolled up and struck that with great confidence. That's a superb spot kick.
Marquisio needs this to win it. That's won it! What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners.
Well, what a way to finish a long, hard match. Those players can be really